What's up, Headless? Welcome back to the channel. So finally, we got the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer just dropped today. After all the politics, listen, I'm not getting into all that on this channel, but if you know, you know. Let's just break this thing down. Let's get excited. We finally are going to get a Star Wars movie back in the movie theaters. So let's go ahead and bring it on up. We'll watch it first, and then we'll break it on down. Here we go, Mandalorian and Grogu. And the return of the Razor Crest. I love it. Since I got one ripped there from Hasbro. All right, so I Spy with his little eye. Learning how to spy. Oh, Babu Frick, maybe? Not a whole lot of dialogue here. Gonna meet the Golden Weaver. Super excited for that. Let me know down in the comments what question you might be able to give me an answer to. I might have been chased by some Prime Defenders there. We've seen that before. Rod of the Hutt. That one monster looks like the dude from the game that Chewie's playing. That's pretty cool. Like, they don't have any other vehicles to take. Like up that crazy skinny little trail there. Alright, not super long. Ford IMAX.
Good shot, baby.
Good shot, baby. Alright, let's break this thing down, guys. It's a lot shorter than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, let's go ahead and break this thing down a little bit. Alright, what we got. This planet here could be pretty much anything they want it to be. I'm trying to think. Now, I don't know. In Mando season 3, were they actually on Mandalore? I only watched season 3 once, and it's been a while. I don't know if they're actually on Mandalore. They fly to Mandalore, so I'm not sure. This could be the same island. Maybe he's going back to the Mandalorians there, where the armorer is and all that. I can't remember that was an island planet they were on or whatever, but it's cool to see the Razor Crest back. I think them destroying that thing was just a terrible idea. So I don't know. I don't know how we got it back. I doubt it's the same one though. So this is a pretty cute scene, right? I mean, obviously you got to have cute baby Yoda in a trailer. That way people come and want to see it. And I'm not sure what they're spying on here. Obviously some type of Imperial base. Maybe this is what Sigourney Weaver's character. I think her character name is Colonel Ward, and maybe this is where she's sending them, or maybe they're coming back from this. I don't know. They're obviously looking to get there. Now this is probably not Babu Frick, because I think in the season 3 it's probably the same one. One of those Anzelians, I think they're called. It'd be awesome to get Babu Frick, though. And then we got Grogu coming on. No clue. They're in the sewers of somewhere. This could possibly be the scene, like after they infiltrate this base, and maybe something goes wrong. And because I think in the original trailer that was dropped in the leaked one from Star Wars Celebration, I feel like there's a conversation between her and Mando about something that got messed up during one of the missions. Now remember, this takes place after season 3, and Mando is now working for the Delphire Rangers, who that's where we saw Zeb meet up in the end of that season as well. That's we did see Zeb briefly in this trailer, so she's probably one of the leaders now. It kind of stinks that Grief Karga won't be here. I wonder if they're going to say anything about that, and I wonder if any kind of the plot of this movie has to do with maybe trying to save him and something happens where he dies, because obviously Carl Weathers isn't with us anymore. So curious to see if they're going to do anything with that. Grogu's still working on his force powers. That's a pretty funny scene. They clearly cannot talk yet. All right, so what we got here? So he's walking into some type of bar or whatever. It's hard to see this planet. Yeah, you don't get much. There's not much there that they're showing. And he's busting to this bar and so this dude. So if I remember correctly, I think I feel like this might be one of those. I don't remember their names though, but I feel like this is the guy. If you look in Return of the Jedi, I feel like this is a one of the characters that we end up seeing kind of in Jabba's palace. I'll see if I could throw a screenshot up on the screen and during the editing process of this video, and I'll see if that's the same character. I don't remember their name, unfortunately. It's that one's been a while too. So, but he kind of looks dope, I guess, like a little reptile creature. Reminds me of like Cobra Commander when he becomes a snake in G.I. Joe the movie. But yeah, it's all right. It's pretty cool. And then we got Grogu playing around with some controls. Now it's funny, like, we saw Grogu so many times playing around with controls and everything. It maybe seems like he's actually knowing what he's doing there. So he's actually helping him fly this thing. So, bro, that's a hard shot to get. There you go. It could be a TIE Defender. Probably is. Couple of them. Grogu swimming. There's Zeb. So let's see if we can slow this thing down. It's very, very quick. These little shots that they're showing us. It's like a little spin move. Like right there, maybe he's in the best shot. Yeah, again, it's tough to really grab a good screenshot from this, but. And then we got Grogu here flying around with these dudes again. I love these characters. I really wish I hope Bobby Frick is in it. I hope we get the name drop, And then there's one of the Ranger, the Delphi Ranger cargo planes or whatever you want to call it. Very, very looks like Attack of the Clone style. The gunship that we get in Attack of the Clones. It's similar to the similar style. And then we get beefed up Rod of the Hutt. And remember, the last time we saw Rod of the Hutt was in the Clone Wars movie, where Ahsoka was sent out to try to rescue Rod of the Hutt and bring him back to Jabba. And so I'll be interested to see what type of storyline this is, because you think of Jabba, right? Big slimy creature, and this dude obviously is like, yeah, I'm gonna become a strong Hutt. So he's all buff.
We are here to pop you up.
Impressive.
And it wouldn't be a Mandalorian trailer without Grogu eating food. And these guys, so this here, I'm going to do a little research and see if I can find anything about that crest. That's a pretty good shot of it right there. I mean, just at first viewing of that, it doesn't ring a bell, but I'll see if I can find it, like what that might be. These guys are obviously pretty old. I mean, this looks like ancient stuff to me. These huge robots, like Transformers a little bit. Yeah, he's obviously going here for something. So right here, this is a shot of one of those creatures that I thought might have been from the game that Chewie plays in the Millennium Falcon, the Jarek, and it looks kind of like one of them. I mean that the CGI is good. I mean, I don't know if this is all CGI or if this is partly. I mean, honestly, it doesn't look like it's complete CGI. Like you can kind of tell it's a little rubbery looking. So it could be a possibly combo of both, or maybe it is just actually man made. I like it. Now I don't know why Amanda would be on this. So the Hut won, or apparently, and then for some reason Mando is now in this arena. So I don't know. And here's a look at those AT-ATs again. Again, you have the skinniest road ever, and you're just bringing these huge walkers. And then obviously he takes one of them out. And they changed the this. And I know there's a kind of a poster that they changed as well as far as. And then what do we got here? We got a little last scene, little rat creature or something. Oh, and it looks like he's shooting that paint that training paint from season 3. If you remember, that's how they were training, and they were shooting that paint. So it looks like that's what this is. I thought at first maybe it was him using the Force, but it looks like that's what that is.
Good shot, baby.
Good shot, baby. Remember, because he called him a bad baby last time in season 3.
Bad baby.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good. I mean, we didn't get a whole lot of dialogue or anything like that. I don't know. I mean, it looks good. Better than I thought. I mean, again, it was hard because the trailer that was dropped, back in what is it now? About 6-7 months ago, from Charlotte Celebration. It was hard to kind of see. It wasn't the best quality, and it's a lot of some of the same scenes, some different stuff for sure. We'll probably get into our trailer. This is just a teaser. We'll probably get a full blown one. 2.5 minutes. Probably here in the next month or so. I would actually, if you look at the upcoming schedule for Disney, Avatar, the new Avatar film comes out in December. I bet you they might attach it to that, if I had to guess. Let me know that in the comments, guys. What do you guys think about this? I'm excited. It'll be nice to have Star Wars finally back on the big screen, and I think that's a good move. Even though I'm still probably more excited for Ahsoka season 2, as long as we don't have some of the horrible decisions that the first season made, especially in like the final episode, because I really enjoyed that series. I mean, there's a few issues with it early on, but those middle episodes were really, really good. And hopefully Ahsoka season 2 is going to be fantastic. I'm hearing really good things about it. I'm going to have to make a video on these rumors, because there's some of these rumors for Ahsoka season 2 are absolutely crazy. But let me know down in the comments, what did you guys think about the trailer? Is this something you're going to go see in the theater, or, are you going to wait for on demand? So, all right, guys, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to keep those heads on, and I'll see you guys in the next video.